Okay, now we have to talk about swings element. So what's the different, massively different swings element on high bar and rings? Because rings always moving, high bar not too much moving, just a little bit up and down, forward side. Rings could be more 1 meter forward, and sometimes we see gymnasts performing in very big swings, and even, I don't know how the possible they manage to dismount of these things. So we need to understand how can we control the swings, and this knowledge we need to pass early as possible to the children, and coaches must know as well, because when you have a vision, you have a target. When you don't have vision, very difficult to achieve your final destination. So, for example, how we start teaching 5-year-old, 6-year-old introducing high bar swings. John, go with me, please. On high bar, you start teaching kids, open, this, open, this, open, this. If on rings, in front swings happen this very quickly, you kick very early, your double back will be on the rings. That's already this. If you repeat the same swing, you will be on the rings double back. That's for sure. Down. I will take him on rings and see what's happening on rings. Then I will do some experiment on rings just in front of you. 5-year-old kids, explain to him hanging position and ask him do nothing. You start doing from him. See, he started lifting here. No. Don't lift, ноги не поднимай вообще. Just stay still. Okay? Shoulders up. No, legs. Don't do anything with your legs. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Shoulders, just shoulders more. Yeah. Even now, I can see your feet too much. Jane, stop. Don't move your feet at all. Just shoulders. Yeah. No. Yeah, come on. Yeah. That's one. Shoulders a bit more backwards. Good. That's what exercise I very, very recommend. When he does, his swing goes forwards, backwards, forward, backwards, forward, backwards. Okay? That's the secret of any good swings walker elements on rings. So experiments in front of you. I use my sticker. Have a look direction of the rings. When people come from handstand, rings will be somewhere here when the handstand, closer to vertical, rings go closer to vertical. In the bottom, I release the sticker. Okay? So rings here, I release sticker. Which way rings going? Rings going opposite the body. This evidence says this fundamental rule for pendulum momentum. So when we do teaching our kids, we have to remember this rule. Okay? When I said before, as on high bar, when you kick and moving the rings opposite, it's meant to be very short time, as James did short times, kick. In other words, you have to, very difficult to explain to the people how you have to find it first. Another way, when you approach the vertical, your shoulders open has to pass vertical 5 degrees before you actually making force, any force you do. And to teach us 5 degrees passing vertical, that's a challenge for the coach. Okay? Maybe it's something new for you, but it comes from very, very old gymnastics, and people start forgetting about this. It's come from 70s gymnastics. When first time gymnasts started doing giants with straight arms by Mikhail Voronin, for example, yeah? It's nice. It's very, very good things. Right. I hope you're very pleased with this information. Now we start looking at the practical swings. Right. I just for swings for rings, of course, has to be reasonably flexible shoulders. Yeah. Okay, that's quite good. So if I will see shoulders too supple, maybe some people can do this like that, I would be worried, because it's too supple shoulders doesn't really help for get quick skills. For reason, because when you swings on in location, you start to kick, shoulders already inlocated. Because this 5 degrees to pass, almost not possible. Yeah? Because always need to pass totally straight 5 degrees before you do anything with your shoulders in future. Good. So lie down on your back. So swings forward will be finished in shoulder stand position. Okay. So that's the finished swings. So you can use rings this way. Always people asking, what's the better to do? Lie down, press, okay? Or I would be show to you with bent arms, okay? So it depends the reason what for you doing. For me, to teach just slightly bent arms, because I'm only looking at how gymnasts making pendulum momentum. If pendulum momentum happened, it doesn't matter which position arms. Because sometimes for young kids requirement, you have to show the arms. And kids even know half a day or how to pass. You just show arms. For why? It's why your coaches has to be this, if it's like a compulsory routine, you're going to ask for the competition. But if you still know things, room for improvement, keep practicing with swings until you get high and high with slightly bent arms. I think it's the easiest way because it was dismount, it was swings. Because element on rings, it is swings. It's why we said rings very conservative apparatus, because it's boring, taking so many years to get right swings. So I just want going a little bit more say about backwards. We imagine we pass swings correctly, we did kick to shoulder stand. Okay, so now you have to start rings out a little bit, put pressure and take rings out. So basically pressure and rings out, you get inverted position. And from here, you have to rings push forward. Move arms forward. So, together arms. Yeah. So when you pass in vertical, you start pushing because you know why you have to push away. If you delay it, if you keep pressing and delay swings, next swings will be bigger. So next dislocation will be, ooh, off you go. Okay? It's why always timing. Bottom, vertical, timing. Forward, lie down strong. So you pass your bottom 5 degrees, you inlocate your shoulders in a time, shoulders going that way, that heels going up. No, too early. Stay there. You have to go vertical, then you have to fix there. Just look at the down. Yeah. Fix position, chest in, move your rings opposite rings together, chest in, go. So you pass in vertical, slightly arch position. Yeah. As soon as you pass vertical, ready for bail. You have to put shoulders open, chest in, slightly ditch. Handstand. You test your gymnast. If they're strong enough to reach vertical, and from vertical, go to horizontal. For this type of gymnast, should be no problem for bail at all. Because very, very stiff, good body line, well prepared. But if your gymnast good in handstand and you're asking them keep the shape all the way down, there may be trouble. Because when gymnasts approach to vertical, very important to know how he passes into horizontal position. In the horizontal position, he will be shoulders will be looser, yeah, a little bit looser, because he will have to be comfortably approach vertical. If you keep him stiff, will be too much pressure on the maybe even pinned off, yeah? Slip off. So same in forward. If you keep it straight too long, so maybe trouble, by here shoulders start leading a little bit. So you have to natural this position, go down, and you're ready from there, acceleration, kick as you do on high bar. Okay, that's the mechanic of the movement. Press and rings forward. Good, 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 good. And dismount. Pull up, pull up. Good. So that's what good example. Of course, you can see room for improvements. You can make swings towards handstand, near handstand finish, near handstand. But for this time and being, very good. And especially I'm very pleased when I see entry to somersault using pull rings. And using same body shape, create rotation. If I ask him to do towards double shape, what I would do, ask him kick over more harder, and in the right time I will ask him to press on rings a little bit later. So why I'm so pleased? Because he passing vertical using maximum swings entry to there. That's his important things. Because swings already been seen, so we're going to ask how we from good swings go into good dislow. Because every dislow we're using passing vertical, short action with arms. That's important to practice. Them rings going out, have to press to the rings, feel the support, and a good time have to always move rings forward to maintain good swings without extra swinging in pendulum action. Press, push rings backwards, push rings backwards. Okay. As I said, when you pass in vertical, you have to very short action backwards. Because in this case, he didn't do enough, and always you see body going over. On the last go, he attempted to press towards handstand. This press should be happen every single Inlocate, because every Inlocate has to be used up, over, not just over. So I will give him another chance. Hopefully he will do better. Press shoulders backwards, back, press, yeah, press, earlier. Good. I'm quite pleased with his action on the rings, and you can see every dislow, next one higher than before. And finally, he's almost ready to handstand. That's a good progression for Giant's back. Next, please, we same dislow good. We imagine do same dislow from handstand. Good. We already speak about bail. Obviously, rings push forward. I said, keep body straight. Dislow, rings backward, dislow, and finally, good. Very good. So I have to make a little comment. Bail was so good, body was straight, rings was pushed out for start. That's important. He did first dislow. He used rings very properly on the vertical position. He went up. Second, because he wanted to speed it up, he missed a little bit of this action. Your Giants was too far. Then he corrected him again, pushed rings backwards, and he went direction to handstand. That's also make different when you know which final position, and gymnasts know how need to reach this final position. Coach can see when mistake was happened. Both together, they will get good job. That's pretty much perfect. I cannot say anything saying how can make better back bail, good enough. He create maximum energy from the bail. He controlled the swings very well. Even first swings could be stopped in handstand. He continued another back bail with good way. He pushed the rings in forward and finished handstand. From this position, you have to help gymnast to go up, yeah? So rings назад уводи, назад уводи, назад уводи. Right, this position, when you swing different direction, you have to change the hands, put hands on the chest, keep your heels, в сторону заводи. This final position. Basically, you can make gymnast help to get handstand. So I'm not going to show you how good I am on support, because it's your job, you will forget. It's just principle. Your hands must be changed. Okay, when gymnast slide up to 9 years old, 10 years is best time to do. So now he doing by himself. He already have done with support from handstand. Назад, помнишь, руками работай. Push. Backward, push. Push. Yeah. Okay. And Now we have to think Inlocate. Just, yeah. And now in lock. Heels, 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 heels. Okay. In principle, he has good technique, but he cannot control the swings. Why happen is because when he does kick, he has to. If you're doing very late, Inlocate, so he rings going already away. So basically, he has to be careful. The ring and start Inlocate when he rings going out, and this moment heels going towards vertical. In final position, he just a little bit blocked and immediately rings forward. If you delay it with rings forward, holding too long, focus about position, maybe physical not quite ready yet, rings start moving too much. In low throw handstand and finishing handstand, yeah? Drag heels, heel press, press. Show me in low from swings. Heels, drag, yeah. Press this, press this, press this. Good, okay. As you've seen, we have a little bit same problem. The gymnasts, when you pass in vertical, they don't have pushing enough. So shoulders drop a bit too much, and next swing is going too far. But I can see his kick is powerful enough. So you as coach, you don't have to wait when it's Inlocate getting perfect. You already start teaching Honma, Jonas, and Yamawaki because shoulders ready, action ready. So you need to do something about it. Move on. No, maybe first go just forward giants, just front giants. Yeah. Okay. Same like he do. Rings. Yes, you're allowed to use ring when you practice. Then we're trying to without legs, keep together. That's not too bad. Have you seen, because he's ready for balance, he started using bent arms. It's reason because he wants to stay in handstand. It's not because he using bad techniques, okay? We've seen he capable of this run. That's good progress. It's good. So now we try to do Jonas and Yamawaki. Okay? Heels, heels, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So technically good. He dragging heels quite well. If you see some start a bit slow, he feeling support. It's about timing and about direction of kick. So by practice, he will improve. But I'm very pleased to see general picture of his element. It's good. Right. In same time, you can practice same element with additional back swings after Jonas and Yamawaki from start from handstand. Good. So this will be popular element for next court because that will be bonus to get handstand, get the element. For junior gymnast will be very attractive. He's already qualified, but technique need to improve because you know that's a different matter. Thank you very much. It's such a good, yeah. Because speak about the prep for dismount, as we see in beginning of lecture on swings with bent arms. We're trying to do swings to bent arms maybe a couple of times and use this action to simple double back. So you have to pull much as possible for double back. Yeah. Now with bent arms. Yes, and double back, pull up. Okay, he's released too soon. If you see swings, he finished in position already good enough, but for double back, he did have to 50% work. Okay, and just a couple more goals is the same thing we do from bail or from this low, highest possible double back. And now pull, pull. Okay, so he's doing very little with pull-up. I mean, it's quite new for many gymnasts, but this technique going to work, right? Believe me. Most important for me, I hope you understand idea by watching this video or performance, and it will be helpful for you to work with your gymnast. Thank you very much for your attention. That's it.